Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my amazing show. Once again, I'm your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez, and today I'll be playing some more Persona 3 Reload. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Yeah, one more day until we fight the next big Arcana shadow fight. Anyway, though, I think today... Oh yeah, that's right. Today I could start Mamoru's social link. Let's go to the mall. There you are. Hey Yuki, you remembered me, huh? I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Wanna join me? Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see who could run faster, but who could eat faster. The loser has to run 100 laps around the city. Ready? He's full of confidence, but I can feel the courage welling up within me to face him. I could take him on. Damn right we can.
Hey, eat up. Slow him down. Is that all you've got?
You want to see what I've got?
That's the forbidden burning tongue technique. And I'll do it too. Go, 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 go! Ow! Hot.
Ayase and I finished eating at the same time.
Oh, looks like it's a tie.
Damn.
Not many people can keep up with me. I'm impressed.
You know, I expected to lose actually.
Same here. I didn't think I'd win that one. Ooh. You had a lot of guts challenging me at Takoyaki, though. I respect that.
Oh good.
I knew you had potential when I met you.
Ayase has a fearless smile on his face. A star runner from another school has taken a shine to me.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Star Arcana.
Star? Yeah, alright.
The way I see it, tie's no better than a loss. I'll do like I promised and run 100 laps around the city. You do whatever you think is best.
Okay.
Heck of a fight today. See you around.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, welcome back.
Well, tomorrow's the full moon. Are you ready? Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Me too. Well, aside from being ready mentally, we have to get physically prepared too. We'll be on standby in the dorms tomorrow, so let's get everything that we need tonight. Alright then, let's do our best like always. Let me check something. There you are. Oh, I already did. Okay, never mind. Let me stop by the Velvet Room. Yeah, now that I started, Mamoru's social link, I should get a start persona.
Marvel. I'm looking. How may I assist you? This is your progress so far.
Let me see, star. Ooh, I can actually... No, I want to fuse that one.
Pleased, so you'll
Okay.
be summoning this. May it be
Give me
your
that.
strength.
I too well then. Shall we take a
Star,
look?
star. Aha! Setanta.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Is this accept? What do you wish to inherit?
Hmm.
It seems seems you have been blessed with some power. It seems you have been blessed.
A new power emerges.
Probably shouldn't have bought Neko Shogun. Let me see, can I use Neko Shogun with anything? Actually, wait.
Which will you choose?
I could do Hermit. Yeah, why not?
What do you wish to inherit?
Kinda weak, but...
It appears it will well then, shall we begin?
Can't really use it for anything right now. I'll wait.
Are you finished?
I'm done. Alright. Yeah, I'm mostly ready for tomorrow. I think I should rank up my academics. I really need to do that. Nice. Right. Boss time. I should stay home today and conserve my strength.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Yes.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai. There's something strange. The reading is coming from underground. Almost 10 meters.
Underground?
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
It's a little too deep to be a basement, Yukari.
According to the records for the Northern Harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
A bunker, huh?
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
I mean, there's a computer right there.
So how exactly do we proceed?
Is the facility still there?
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
Sweet. Iwatodai Northern Harbor, underground facility entrance.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
What the hell? Oh, it's you two.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then, we've been
Ah, so we
keeping an
finally
eye on
meet
your
Strega.
activities for some time. From what we hear, You've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world.
That's right.
Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin. Ah, Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know about Tartarus?
You know...
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the top of that tower.
Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way, no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
Huh?
I don't enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse. There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites. Like hell you chumps are gonna stop us.
What did you say?
Oh, you're just gonna walk away?
Have fun in there.
Oh, you dick!
Damn it! They locked us in.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
Right, yeah, kill the shadow, then find a way out.
Right. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
Shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead
Exactly.
and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Okay, my team.
Leader.
Yeah, beyond that door.
Hey.
There you are. Oh, wait. And then swap out Akihiko. I mean, swap out Mitsuru with Akihiko. Okay, I'm ready. What's the status? Once Marines overlapping. Oh yeah, I remember this shadow. This is a fun one.
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It seems to be moving slowly downward. Don't let it get away.
I don't intend to let it.
It seems this facility was in use during wartime.
Tables and boxes clutter the room.
This place. It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
These tread marks, they're new. I wonder.
These could belong to the target. Stay alert, everyone. They're very complicated. Wait. Ah, revival bead. In the hopes that this message will reach my loved ones, I have sealed this journal for its protection. We few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many of our cohorts will never know our success. I pray the spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. To my mother, my wife, and my children, please do not think that I have abandoned you. If securing your futures means giving my life, then I won't have done so happily. Honor my memory by living. Wait a minute. Ooh, I'll take that.
Didn't think there'd be other Persona users aside from us.
Lucia couldn't sense them at all. Sorry, I'll concentrate on the shadow. The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel.
Oh, hell.
Hurry and chase it down. The target stopped. It turned around. It's waiting for us one block down.
Yeah. It's waiting for us, huh? Well, unfortunately for that shadow, I've been waiting for this. There you are.
Target's up ahead. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is the source of the tread marks? It looks like the shadow is using the Tengus armor. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Its Arcana is justice. No, wait. It's Chariot? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them.
Yeah.
I've never seen a
It's a
shadow like
2-on-1
this
fight.
I have to do this.
This work. Let's go!
Ow.
Sonata-senpai stunned! Should I scan on this enemy?
Yes.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Drawing against everything.
What is optimal?
This is my cue. Now's the time. I won't lose.
That'll help. The best bet would be...
Summoning! Blade, move out! What next?
Come first, Persona!
This work. How we do this?
You think you can hit me?
Haha.
What to do?
What is optimal? Persona, engage! I have to do this.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yuji, I think I can use it now.
Go for it. Ooh.
One step at a time. I've got this.
Oh, look at that.
Entering full automation mode. Maximum output. No way. It's split into two?
Yeah, there we go.
I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot.
You mean the tank?
The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now we can defeat them individually. Pull the trigger. It won't move.
Ooh, okay.
Delivery just for you.
Ooh. That's what I thought.
Too slow.
Haha. That's more like it. Ooh, look at this. Well, that's dead. Tisk tisk.
Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. Over here! Watch this!
That's more like it.
Who's gonna win this? Let's go.
Oh, shit.
It looks like both enemies can revive one another. You're going to have to defeat them at the same
Well,
time.
fuck. I'm gonna have to improvise.
What to do?
Persona! I have to do this.
Yeah, that's right. I have to defeat both these guys at once. Well, at least within the same turn. Oh shit.
Persona! Engage!
Oh, she overheated.
Cooldown sequence in progress.
Pull the trigger. Help me!
One step at a time.
This should do it. What? Yeah, there we go. Well, I win. That's nice. Another job well done.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than one.
Two of them, in fact.
They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users.
An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. But we still succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month. There should be fewer victims for a while. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get some rest. Huh? Yeah, why not? Let's meet up with him.
Yep.
Sure. I'll spend time with you. Ramen, huh?
Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free.
What?
Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me.
Man, I want to eat for
I'm
free.
the only one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want. But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything. For now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. A little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
Myself.
True, you can be your own worst enemy, but at the same time, your greatest ally. You do get it.
Yeah.
There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. Guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge. Hey, you should think about taking track more seriously. Then we can really push each other. Might even reach new limits together.
I'll think about it.
We'll catch each other between training sessions. Later.
I parted ways with Hayase and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Another job well done.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, hey kid.
I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
Yeah, not really.
I see. Well, I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly, huh?
I suppose.
Otherwise,
Even though I don't
you
agree
might
with
end
it,
up
but
consumed by hatred for everything in this world. Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today.
okay.
Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
I don't have a garden. Nah, I get it. Thanks for the warning, kid.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Girls gives me a carefree smile. I sense a bond between him and I.
Well then, good night.
Yeah, take care, kid. I'm going back to bed. Huh?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
What's up?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Sure. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
I'm coming.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you
Okay.
then.
Soul spinach. No request. Okay. You know what, why not? To the shrine? A scoop. That sounds cool. Wait, I want to check something. Is this? Ah, okay, time still does passes. So weird that it takes an entire day for that to happen. Actually, let me do. Yeah, take care. What's up? Yeah, rank 7, huh? Okay. Sure. Right, she's gonna actually run away this time.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now.
Okay.
Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
I mean, I won't, because I don't even know what they look like, so... Yeah, she'll be fine. Huh?
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
I guess that's them.
You just take a second and calm down.
happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you.
She has?
She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
No.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
The woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
It's probably your fault.
Excuse me? You don't know anything. Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the takoyaki stand?
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad, and you too? Will I...
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Well, yeah, you two finally realize this now.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but... Thank you.
She seems relieved to see that her parents care about her. And I feel like we're going closer.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care.
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Yeah, we just fought someone.
Huh?
Wait. Yeah, that's right!
Koro-chan! Are you
Yeah, that's right. I think this is the point where Koromaru joins the party.
Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru was going to fight with us?
Yeah?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Aww.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Good to have you, boy.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, It is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
What? Summer school?
Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us.
All of
I know
us?
how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions.
Not really.
I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
Wow.
No way.
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on. I want to hear it. This sucks. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's whatever.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
At any rate, we've gained a new ally, Koromaru. He is a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Fundraising scams? Oh yeah, sure, I'll go see him. Hold on, let me stop by, let me see what new requests are in.
I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Bring what you get after bordering items.
You must know. I feel quite motivated. By all means. Come to think of it.
Ajo.
By all means. Of course. I will await a report of success.
Oh, I'm gonna get that soon.
You must know. I will await a report of success.
100 shrine visits.
I will await a report of course.
Yeah, I need to get King
I
Frost.
will await a report of success. By all means. Very well. Good day. Very well.
I don't actually do 100 of those. Have to do 100 of those. Do I? Oh yeah, wait, let me
That reminds me.
Club Escapade. Gemstones, huh?
Yes. Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. You're sure about this, right? Did you change your mind? Creating a so, what will it be? So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? So, what will it be?
You know, why not?
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be? What would you like? I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's think of what's Naka.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But
Is
no
that so?
matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Are you going to donate?
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money.
So you can have too much money.
Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me.
Ah, but who though?
It would probably cost me a fortune. But if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only
By
joking.
you?
People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
President Tanaka looks selfish on the surface, but he seems to care about me deep down. Somehow. I kind of understand him a bit better now.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
I got a text message. Oh, hey, Chihiro. Almost time.
It's amazing. Time.
Summer drink set.
Good, good.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Not bad, kid.
That's a lot of SP items. You know what? Sure, I'll get this one.
Thanks. But
Nah, not yet. Ooh, I can hang out with Junpei. Sure, why not? Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. You see my message? The one about my great idea? I was thinking of carrying it out. Hell yeah, you know what's up. Okay, then I'm gonna go buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me. A watermelon?
Magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day. So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
How are we gonna split it?
Done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm.
That's a good point.
But man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
You feel bad for him?
It's just one of those things you either pick up on or you don't. Amada's eyes tell it all. At least to me. A lonely stare. Oh, I mean, don't you know?
No.
They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Yeah, I should have figured this wasn't about Ken.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, you know, oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off.
You probably should have brought like a bag or something.
Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the 30ers and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Yeah, you should join us.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know?
And Koromaru too.
Isn't that just the saddest thing you've ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
There we go.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking
yeah.
of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's not some big secret or anything. I used to play tons of baseball back in the day. But that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Oh, Mom was trying to tell us something.
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Yeah, like a sword. Well, what do you want to use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
Oh, hey, Akihiko.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Yeah, he just appeared when his name was mentioned.
When I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want to use your fist.
My fist? Like this?
Yeah. Come on, it would be so worth it.
Yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
All right. Guess I better make this good then.
He's okay with it?
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
Oh shit, he actually did it. I thought he was gonna gonna hurt his hand, but wow. That's impressive.
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now?
Oh, those perfectly good pieces right there. Just eat it.
Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like Amada had fun.
Yeah.
Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole back thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but I guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
Hey, you have great qualities.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today. Yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, my charm has improved as I've seen how considerate Junpei is.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
I think he'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
Yeah.
Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me
City girl.
by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Huh?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
A hospital?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health.
So why go to a hospital instead of a gym?
It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time.
Okay.
You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup.
Oh, that one wasn't even good.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
Ah.
Yes.
I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if he seems he wants to go for one. Yeah, I'll go there. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Yep, summer school starts today.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? No.
Jeez.
What? Really? I told Junpei to let you know. Yours is on August 14th, Yuki-kun. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in the classroom with air conditioning stat. First day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention. Ah, I learned. Second day?
Get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try to get through class. Focus, pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
Get some water. Okay. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are the 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. Minor arcanas are also sometimes called pip cards. Major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They're all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first, number 0, is the Fool. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represents choice. You, the individual, finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate, and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power for a reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual within the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and a new begins.
Alright.
Now let's move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth, and then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the story, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits when the individual at the journey's end, when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the Universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of the individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with the young folks just yet,
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. First, you need to shuffle the cards. If the card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. Well, I paid attention. Third day. There we go! Rank 5. Just one more rank to go. We're intelligent now. that's right. I gotta stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back. Now let's begin. Yod hey vad hey. How are you handling the heat? I could brew you some of my specialty if you'd like. Now let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mythical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. Moses who gave us the Ten Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. Then there is also temura, a method where the letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it like a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? The answers lie in the Sephirot. With training in magic, it is often to picture the Sephiroths every so often, and when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. This is going to be on the testing though. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you wish to find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephiroth. By the way, did y'all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yep, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. I've been thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. He drones on and on. I wonder how he's able to just teach people about magic. Oh yeah, I should go to the hospital for my checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others.
I suppose.
That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
No.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you.
Uh-huh.
Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown. And we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, isn't it?
In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
Okay.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document?
It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Today? I received an urgent call, so I'll just go back alone.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
Huh? Fuga?
It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go
why?
ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Thanks. Huh?
Wait, I can sense a shadow, and it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge.
Oh, what the hell?
It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no, there's another reading near the shadow. It's a person.
I'll buy some time.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's you.
And what have we here? So much power.
Oh, is that Abaddon?
Chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Let's see what you've got.
So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself.
Yeah, I got this. Oh, I guess I always carry my weapon with me.
Is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Oh. Oh, wait. No, I need Takunda. There we go. Haha!
So that's your strategy. Can you dodge this? I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. You make a good target. What to do? Come! That was quite the spectacle, but it's time to end this. Can you dodge this? As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! Here is an offering of songs.
Ooh.
The
Almighty.
finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Defeat the shadow seems to have dropped something.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
Makoto Yuki.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right?
I am.
Did you already defeat the shadow? Good work.
I
but
did.
That was an unnecessary risk you took.
Oh, I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back.
Can you give me a
In
ride?
any case, I'm glad you're okay.
I'll explain what happened on the way back to the dorm.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Okay,
I'm sorry.
thanks. I'd like to look into Strega with the shaman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. My last day. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. I wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I guess, are you thinking about going to the festivals? Indeed. My data indicates that festivals and other like events offer unique experiences. So for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, try not to stand out too much. Oh. Yeah, I can max out his confidant. Let's go. Of social link. Anyway, yeah. What's up? Life lesson in mine.
I've decided to make a donation.
What? You?
Money to help orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me.
So you just want someone else to be like you?
I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one.
Wow.
When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
Thank you, letter.
Received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Wow. Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now.
The innermost power of the Devil Arcana.
Yeah, there we go.
We now bestow upon you the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
There we go. Devil's social link has reached its maximum level. You can now infuse Beelzebub, the Lord of Hell.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
Thanks.
Bye forever.
Huh. Summer festival. You know, let's go with Mitsuru. Let's do this. I'll go to the shrine when it's time.
It looks rather busy. Aegis, be sure not to stray too far from us. Are my words even registering to you?
Should we hold hands?
I see. So you wish to restrain me? Be warned that
No.
my ability to jettison my hand from my wrist would make holding it a poor method of restraint.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
This aroma.
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some? Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Shopkeep? Got it. Well, aren't you a lucky guy with two beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
Oh, thanks.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose? Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
Yummy.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience. You should have some too. Show Aegis the true nature of takoyaki.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll have to decline.
What? Why?
What are those?
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
What, like a phantom thief?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
Why don't we give it a try?
Sure. Triangular lottery tickets. Let's go deep.
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you
Ooh.
must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Jack Frost.
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadow?
Here, let's trade. In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won. They're beautiful. Don't you agree? Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting to get late, so let's head back.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game is yet unsolved. I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's head back to the door. Monday? A voice.
It's amazing. I'm going to do it.
Spooky season set. A test of courage.
Good.
Curse paper.
Not bad.
Vanish ball. Yeah, let's give it a try.
Thank. Bye-bye.
Today... Escapade Club.
Oh, yes. I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Actually, wait. Never felt like so miserable. I never do that thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. Ah, it stinks pretty bad. Just my friggin' luck, huh? Oh, here we go. Oh, thanks.
Marvel. I'm looking. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Marvelous.
Space badge.
Very well.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I think this is it. You can have this. Cat, your headband. Yeah, I think Elizabeth will like that. This will last forever.
Here are my. Let's hear the results. Oh my.
No way! Wow, wearing this will transform you into a cat in the blink of an eye. Now I too can be a strong millionaire. Take this as your reward.
Very well then.
Oh, I'm doing good, Lava King. How are you doing? Actually, I'm curious. Draw fortune. I think of you. Yeah, actually. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I got 2 hermits, so. Ah. Little luck. Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh, welcome.
Never better. Sounds like you're making the most of your summer vacation. 4 shadows left. Koromaru? The remote? Oh yeah, sure. Let's watch. It's a document about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Koromaru wanted to see. Koromaru seems to be making the pack leader. Good copy. Oh, he seems to like this program. Well, I learned something today. And that's pretty epic. The program has more episodes. Maybe I'll watch it with Koromaru whenever I have time. Emergency? Oh, sure.
Hey.
Rank 8, huh? Okay. Let's do this. You wanted to talk to me?
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me!
Isn't that a
paper
good thing?
thin now.
You look the same. No, you're not.
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to. I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. Not smart or athletic. And I have weird stubby legs. And my pants are covered with food stains.
They are?
I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night, see? And I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me.
Ow.
So please, don't abandon me.
Sure. You're a good lad. Yeah, Makoto has a lot of patience with some of these people that we hang out with.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
That was him just now. So can you handle it?
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you.
That's right.
132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
No, I'll just go back to the dorm. He's wearing the Colonel Sanders outfit. Oh, that's my stuff. I'll take that.
Oh, it's you.
Hmm. I need to wake up my academics, so... Oh, hey, Koromaru. He's sad about something. Why? Sure, I'll study for a bit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sweet. That's enough. Huh?
Good morning. I am calling to one this
What?
time, I believe.
One person?
Goodbye now.
Damn. I'll have to look into that. If I want to hang out with him... eventually. Wait, let me stop by.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Here are my requests. Very well.
Up. Almost overshot it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Now,
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
this is your progress so far. Please take so you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Are you
Yeah.
finished?
Hold on to that for. I'll hold on to that for another day. For today, though. All the personas? Yeah, I wish. Actually, it is a new week. It's miserable. I never knew that thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. There we go. Sure. I'll hang it with you.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Ooh, a whole egg.
Whew, that hit the spot. Maybe I should get some for...
Oh shit.
You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, I can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Then, too.
Or your teammates?
No, I meant my siblings. 4 of them, actually.
4 siblings? Damn.
Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds like fun.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse. But you know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago.
Oh, damn.
This car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Okay, yeah, he told me about his family situation. He's going through some tough times. Now we're getting closer, though.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
It's getting dark, so I decided to head home.
Welcome back.
I'm sweating like a pig over here, man. Stay strong, Iori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. Of course, there are limits to that theory. Damn. Today, let's game. You are the heat? No, I could tell from your name.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring. Hmm?
Oh yeah. Today's the day he meets Chidori.
What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
No, nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Summer vacation is starting to wind down. It's been a while since I've seen these two. Sure.
I wonder.
Yep, we grow stronger. Our relationship will grow stronger soon. Anyway, I should head back. Oh, I saw this scene on YouTube too. It's so funny.
No.
Aww.
No means no.
What are you guys talking about?
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san. Koromaru-san is prohibited from going out for a walk on his own.
What?
There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead.
Me?
Are you available to assist at the moment?
Sure, I guess.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
Mama and I left the dorm to go for a walk. Huh?
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique. However,
Well, hey, Takaya.
my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
He doesn't seem to be hostile. Well, what should I do?
What exactly are you waiting for?
Alright, sure, we'll talk.
Now then, I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it?
No.
I'll answer one question of your own first. So, what do you want to know?
Why don't you wear a top?
My coat is invisible to fools.
I don't buy it.
But of course I'm joking.
See, I knew it.
What a surprise that you would rather ask about me instead of our group. Perhaps this is a sign that we may reach a mutual understanding.
Sure.
In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
Well, I mean, I can't just ignore them.
Is that truly how you feel?
You were going to stop him at destroying the dog? Yeah, you can't kill the dog.
Almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
That makes no sense.
Do you know what a savior complex is?
Yeah.
You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
You're wrong.
Do you continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth? There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary.
Yeah, it's quite dastardly, isn't it?
It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
Huh? Folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
There's something written on it. The new Q has the e-summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them out to MK. The vocal weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain to... You like his face? Yeah. He looks... They made him thinner in Reload. I just noticed that. Anyway. Sure.
Yep. All right.
Let's just get some takoyaki. Sure. Oh.
All right, just one more.
What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
Thanks.
Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there.
Oh, sweet.
You know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Ooh, a scholarship. That would be amazing.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day.
Damn.
Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
He's really thinking about his future and open up to me about his problems. Getting closer now. Yeah.
Shoot! Sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Oh yeah, he's waiting for it.
Welcome back.
September 5th. 2 weeks. Hey Aishan, you want to go on the mission to get some ice cream?
Regarding that,
My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations. Ah, jeez. Way to ruin ice cream. Yeah, I'll take that knowledge.
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
He went outside.
No, just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that bad?
Again? He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Well, yeah. Yeah, just buys ice cream.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun.
Yeah, dogs like to bask in the sun. My dog does it all the time.
Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Sure.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true.
You should buy new clothes. That probably sounds like a good idea.
He may be a Persona user, but he is still a dog.
Yeah, and he likes to do dog things. Ah. Movie. Let me check. hi, Koromaru. Isn't it hot out here? I guess I'll spend time with you. I see people watching. Koromaru is eagerly watching other people pass by.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
By all means.
Much obliged. Sorry to bother you. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here?
Yeah.
In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family.
Yes, you mind. Imagine.
A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
What was this person like?
Sweet and pleasant young lady. Koromaru took quite a shine to her. Only he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate.
Huh.
I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
Yep, he protected the shrine.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy? To be honest, I don't really understand any of this. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you?
No, we will.
All right, I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow, ow.
Man, poor man. He's hurting his back from carrying too much. Let me carry your bags.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'd like that very much.
Koromaru and I walked with the old man back to his place.
Oh! You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk?
You helped? Ah, I see. He says... I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. Let's do it again.
Oh, sure. I think he appreciates me. My charm has grown. Ow.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time.
I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
What? We headed in the dorm after Koromaru calmed down a bit. Does he not like Aigis' cooking?
Welcome back.
Why do schools temporarily close during the summer? It's customary. I see. Then after the allocated break period ends, school resumes. Today, let's go game. Ooh. No, not yet. Yeah. Home gardening. Soul spinach. Buff potato sprout. Yeah, why not?
Thanks.
Yeah. Actually. Oh, wrong spot. I'm the best customer, that's right. There you are.
You?
Huh? Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. It seems the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. This might be my chance to get to know him better.
I can't say.
The me that I see reflecting in your eyes and the real me. If there is one, how far apart are they? Almost zero?
Oh,
That works.
right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. This pen is missing. Oh. There you are. Hey, can you move your paw real quick? A pen? Yeah. This must be what the man was looking for.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Thank you.
Is this yours? And thank you for finding it. Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice. My diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki. What type of pen? I mean, just probably a standard red fountain pen.
You?
Have a seat if you like. I'll write something for the two of us. Sure.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl.
That's right.
She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe.
He's holding the death note.
I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I do.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
And become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki.
I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Sun Arcana.
Yep, we started up the Sun social link. And if I remembered from P3P, we will need to get a Sun persona. He's kind of like Yoshida in P5, Well, we can only see him on Sundays, but each time we see him, we'll always rank up, no matter if we have a Sun Persona or not.
I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Hello.
Ace's Appy seems to be on the rise. Dogosona.
You just don't know when to give up, do ya?
I'll come back as many times as I need to. I don't give up that easy.
And my answer will be the same every time. I'm not going back.
Actually, we got a new team member. Did you know animals can use personas too?
Wait, what'd you just say?
Shocking, isn't it?
He lost his master to the shadows 6 months ago. And he's incredibly loyal too. Up until now, he's been guarding the spot where his master was killed. It's been rough for him, but he's making the most of it.
Huh? Oh, it's Sonata-san. Huh? Who's he talking to? I wouldn't want to butt in.
We saw someone die right before our eyes, too. It'll be 2 years this October. How long are you gonna beat yourself up over that?
Mini win.
That's why you're always behind the station. Even though you don't actually hang out with anyone there.
Doesn't matter. What does it matter if I come to terms? It was my fault, and nothing's ever gonna change that. Terms with it. Won't
Steal the
change
cool guy's jacket. He kind of needs it.
This isn't like it was with your sister. What happened to Miki was different.
Shinji.
It's over now. I just want to forget it ever happened.
2 years ago? No way. It's him. So, his name is Shinji.
Film Festival only runs for 1 more week. Today, hang on, Michael.
Hello.
Sure. Anyway, I should head back.
Welcome back.
So fulfilling. Let's keep having fun these last few days and try not to let the summer heat bother us too much. Oh, hi, Koromaru. You want to keep watching that wolf documentary? Let's go. A mischievous wolf pup is playing with his father. He seems kind of sad. Miss your parents? He seems fixated on the scene. His eyes hold a trance of longing. I wonder if he misses his parents. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me learn something. Looks like there's more to this documentary series on wolves. Maybe I'll watch it again with Koromaru when I have the time. Today, let's go show the old couple. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Oh, please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true.
Oh no.
We went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
No, I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Right.
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I could sense the couple's appreciation. We're going closer now.
Stop by again anytime, all right?
Your family lives in a hotel.
My
Damn.
wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Oh, fried bread. Nice. Oh, my stuff.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Fuka. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel so calm when I have someone reading next to me.
Ah, my academics have grown.
It's getting pretty late. Should we wrap up for the night?
Landlord wouldn't set the time to fix the stove. Doesn't seem quite paying there. Half the money for rent. I wouldn't know anything about that. Maybe I should find someone to go to. Huh? Today. Let's go hang out with Mamoru.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kept you waiting.
You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more. Whew. Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but
I mean, I'll come back here with you if you want.
you're the only one who says that anymore. Anyway, they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together.
Then? Oh yeah, that's right.
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
His dad died.
I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
He's really passionate about this sport. I feel like we're going closer.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I think he'll be fine.
I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
Well, how about that? Anyway.
Welcome back.
Yeah. If we think of it like a sauna. Imagine. Yeah, let's do that. I should invite someone. Yeah, let's think over the old couple. I never felt like...
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together.
Aww.
They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
Oh, that's sweet.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
Oh, that's great. Alright, you have fun at work, Lava
It was the
King.
same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
That's sweet.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No, what are you talking about? I just got here.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
A samurai? They think I'm responsible. That's great, but I don't think I really did anything.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us. Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Some soda.
See you again soon.
I parted ways with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
It's me.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for interrupting, but do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, be right there. Just gotta hide my tabs.
Good morning. The chairman is visiting again tonight. When the time comes, let's all meet up in the command room.
Okay.
I'll see you then.
Sure, I'll hang out with you.
Yeah.
You got some shopping to do. Oh, some new tunes. Sure. I've been waiting for a while, but Hayase still isn't here. Let's see. I'll wait. I'll kill some time. Oh, he's not here. I'll wait a little longer. What?
Hello? Sorry, but I don't think I can make it today.
Oh, damn. Well, that's okay.
I just feel bad since I'm the one who wanted to hang out. But actually, my mom fainted.
What the
At
fuck?
hospital right now.
Oh, shit.
They said it's exhaustion. Since she works from morning till night. Damn it! It's all my fault. And my mom, she's trying to leave. She says we can't afford the medical bills. God damn it! Why can't I do anything? I'm useless. Just another one of her problems. I'm sorry about all that. I don't want to be a problem for you two, but I'm glad you were the one to hear me out. Talking about this kind of helped.
He's going through some awful times. I feel like we're closer now.
I gotta get back to a room, so let's talk later.
Good to see everyone's here.
What's up?
All right, come on in.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, hey, Ken.
Huh? Amada-kun?
No way.
Based on our testing results, we've confirmed he has more than enough potential. So, I decided to call this meeting to introduce him to the rest of the squad.
Wait, Mr. Chairman, he's only in elementary school. And besides...
Besides, what? We've already confirmed he has the potential. With training, he should be a valuable asset to the team.
Did he say he was okay with this?
Actually, it was my idea to join. I feel like I can help too. And I think I finally understand why I have this power.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, it was his own decision.
Looking forward to working with you. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
I look forward to working with you as well.
Glad to have you on board, kid.
Thank you. I'm hoping to learn a lot.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back. It might get tough, but you gotta work hard and stick with it.
Understood. Understood.
Another new ally has joined. Ken Amada. He seems very level-headed for an elementary school student. As the team leader, I need to give him proper support. Okay, let's go get some food.
Good morning. I am calling to
Oh.
this goodbye.
Another person? Well, damn.
It's almost the start of the second semester already. And pretty soon, I'm gonna be a third year. Man, time goes by way too fast. Oh, it's her. And she's drawing again, huh?
You again?
Him again.
Well, actually, I'm surprised you remember me.
I could say the same about you.
I mean, your outfit is pretty memorable.
Not to mention the hair, which is very nice, by the way.
So, what are you working
Oh,
on?
maybe also that sword.
A drawing.
Headband.
Why?
No real reason, I guess. I just thought it's pretty awesome to have something you're passionate about.
It's nothing like that. I'm just drawing because I feel like it.
Oh, fine. Well, I still want to see it when you're done, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I'll see the elderly couple.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I
Yeah?
wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A fan of yours?
That's right. How'd you guess? One of my fans came by.
No way!
Fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers of a campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's great.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course. He was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right. Let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
They're showing their affection for me. I feel like we're going closer.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose. Not even to a youngster like you.
Yeah.
All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
School was closed, but we climbed over the gate and visited the tree. And then eventually came back.
Welcome back.
1 week, huh?
there. I thought I'd remind you. There's only a week left until the next full moon.
Yeah, I know.
Are you ready? There are only a few trials left.
Yes,
So,
that's right.
Make sure to be careful out there. I'll see you again sometime.
Oh yeah, we watched the shopping show.
It's amazing. I'm good. Good.
Use Sutra.
Not bad.
Reading Sutra. Nah. You know. You know what? I'm about to max her out. Let's do this. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's in the area. A mysterious life engulfs Tatsuya. Shinagawa. Gray colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. Oh, no worries. No, Tatsuya, if you keep being nice, I won't ever move forward. She seems a little happier. Remember how I said I would send out chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kind of, but I meant something else too. She seems nervous. She's fidgeting in the sand with her feet. I read over a chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You shouldn't have to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher, am I right? Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. I'll miss you. I'll totally miss you more. Maya seems happy. Since no one can see my face on the interwebs, I said some pretty mean stuff. So I just had to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people. She really trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free.
Nice. Another social link maxed out.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
Sweet. Cool and good. The Hermit social link reaches max level. You can now fuse Arahabaki, the Aboriginal god. Oh, it's the motherfucker that reflects physical. Yeah. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, okay? It's kind of embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screening to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. GG, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. Maya's player signed off. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. I, read downwards, love you. Aww. I'll hold on to that. I sent it to my phone. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories of Maya, I logged off the game. one last time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Use your power to good use. Hold on, let me look up academics. I'll get some more academics.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, huh?
You're the one who keeps coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You from around here? Oh, not even listening, huh? Here's... Wait, whoa, your hand! What the hell happened? You're bleeding!
What's wrong with you? Can't you mind your own business?
Are you kidding? I can't just ignore that. Gotta have something. Give me your hand. I can wrap it up with this handkerchief.
Why are you panicking?
Huh? Who wouldn't be freaking out right now?
Yeah, a lot of people
You
would.
gotta get to a doctor. Do you want me to go with you?
You're a weird one. Chidori.
Huh?
My name. You asked, didn't you, Junpei? I'm almost finished with the drawing. I doubt you'll be able to understand it. But if you want to see it so badly, then you know where to find me.
Let me check. Let me stop by Velvet Room real quick.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? Register is overriding. All registered.
Ah, what kind of persona do you desire? Take all.
This would be a. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will well, well, well.
This
Yeah,
is
let
your
me
progress
do.
so far.
Where is it? Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Persona catch your eye? This persona, yes. So you'll be summoning. May it be your inner strength. Very well.
I'm done.
We look. Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Nebulos. Alright.
Very well.
Alright. Here we go. Sure, I'll hang out with you.
I'm kind of hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you?
Where? Let's do hamburgers. That sounds tasty.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck.
Frog burger? They make those?
Come on, let's go. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced.
Yeah.
Did I listen to the whole thing? Did I do good?
Yeah. You are a good girl. Good job.
Thank you. So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what. So I told them it's okay if they get divorced.
That's so mature.
It must be hard to live with someone you don't love. Hey, so I have to choose if I want to live with Mom or Dad. Who do you think I should?
Maybe your dad.
Yeah, I love my dad. He always buys me toys and stuff. But Mom cries all the time now. I don't want her to be all alone. Maybe I should go with her. Oh. If I go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. Then I won't be able to play with you anymore.
Oh no.
I miss you too much.
She seems very fond of me. I feel like we're going closer.
You better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home?
Sure.
Oh, it's you.
We'll be full again soon. Make sure you're adequately prepared. Yeah, I'll be prepared. Oh, Koromaru wants to watch TV. You're making a new ability soon. He seems to sympathize with the wolf leaders protecting the pack. He's giving me a fierce look of determination. Well, I'm counting on you. He's focused even harder on Wolfpack's leader now. That's before the look at Koromaru's eyes seemed to have changed. It's as if he's gained a sense of pride from the wolf's leader. Sweet! Notice accuracy evasion 1 random throw for 3 turns when a battle starts. That's nice. You look determined. He's keeping sharp. I actually learned something today. Right. We watched the program to the end. I should head back. Second semester. Let's go. Oh yeah. Dude, this version of Changing Seasons is actually so much better than the original now. Anyway, I can hear people talking. Good morning. Summer vacation is over. What a bummer. Does my life suck?
In that case,
Sounds like someone has apathy syndrome. Well, wouldn't life be easier if you actually did? What? No, do I really? On second thought, you're right. It doesn't sound too bad. At least I wouldn't have to worry about anything. They're getting used to apathy syndrome. Some people seem to think it's awful, others think it's not so bad. Another day goes by, look how the time flies. Keep on, ready, fade, didn't feel life. Alright, quiet down. Summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. We'll never get through the full textbook if you stay in vacation mode forever. Okay, let's review. Yuki? Which property of electricity is relevant to superconductivity? Resistance.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Been studying, I see. Anything that reaches an electrical resistance of 0 of a characteristic temperature is considered superconductive. As a result, electric currents can travel eternally through a superconductor circuit held at the proper temperature. Many years ago, I used this fact to confess my love to someone. My love for you is superconductive, I told them. Sure enough, my enthusiasm won her over and we started dating. But enthusiasm is very scientific. Before too long, I lost interest in her. Alright, in the next section. Damn, that's cold. Look how the time flies. Keep on. Feel nice. Hey Chihiro, what's up? Yeah, I got Robin Hood on my side, so we should be fine.
I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones. Oh, all of the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance. We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests me.
Aw.
Oh, wait. Is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read.
Oh, an art book.
A set of new short stories inside. I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. In the novel section, too.
Oh, Jonic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery.
Maybe the shop owner saw the short stories label and made a mistake.
Oh, I see. No, thanks.
It's got all 3 volumes, too. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen. That means 18,000 yen total?
What?
Well, what should I do?
Wait, I have that money. Is it good?
Of course, all 3 volumes are great.
Yeah, it's very good.
The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, so it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money. But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month, or the month after, or I'll get them by the time I graduate. I need to hide this where no one will see it. Oh, please don't get bought by someone else.
Ooh, sneaky.
I really wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
I
used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself.
Yeah.
That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side. I think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
I sense affection coming from Chihiro. I understand her a little better.
I can't help but feel like there are so many things in this world that I'll never have. Well, should we get going? If I stay here,
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
Oh, there he is.
What's up?
Whew, that does it for our first day back.
Well, you two have perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Fuka! Is Igus ready?
What?
What do you think? This is how I look now.
Ooh.
Why is she wearing a school uniform? What's going on here?
She said she wanted to go to school with us, so I told the others as a joke. But the chairman actually agreed, so now she's gonna start as a second year tomorrow.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He was able to convince the school? That's impressive.
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
No, sounds like him alright.
Well, if he's cool with it, then I guess it's alright. Besides, I'd say it looks pretty good on her. Maybe even cute?
The school camouflage that Fuka-san provided is more than appropriate.
That's not camouflage, that's a uniform.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing.
Aside from the headset, but...
But why do you want to go to school? It's not like it's interesting.
As the second semester commences, I intend to synchronize my schedule with everyone for maximum efficiency. If I remain here on standby, it could affect our deployment efficiency. To accommodate, I requested reassignment alongside our squad leader.
Deployment efficiency, huh? Why do I feel like you being at school would make that even worse?
I will make any necessary adaptations as the situation evolves.
Sure, you do that.
He says, I want to go to school too.
Aww, no you can't.
Koromaru, no, you definitely have to stay here, okay?
Aww. Yeah, they don't allow animals in school though. Let me check something.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Yeah, why not? I can go for another... I can go for some change. Oh, that's true. Well, I could get some money. Nice little bonus.
comprehend.
I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. That's right.
Yes.
Currently, I detect no shadows in the vicinity. However, we must remain cautious at all times.
Class, we have another new transfer student joining us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Aegis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aegis-san? I've never heard a name like that. Maybe she's a foreigner.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see, anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What?
Oh.
Clearly that's a mistake. It just goes to show you can't believe everything you read.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah! You got that right!
Let's see, you can sit, are there any open seats? Oh, there's a spot right next to him.
Is that so?
Okay, off you go.
Miss Toriumi? Someone already sits there. He just ditched today.
Which means he's not here. So now it's yours. All right, take your seat.
The spot is perfect. My highest priority is to be with him at all times.
Aegis!
What is it?
Yukari, why'd you stand up?
Why? Good to see everyone's getting along so well. But do me a favor and save the drama for after class. Give me a break.
What the? Akihiko? Something important. Sure. Yeah. Let's meet up with Akihiko.
There you are. I've got an errand I want you to help me with. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
You're really starting to piss me off.
Things have changed. Sorry, but I'm not taking no for an answer this time.
What?
This belongs to you. There's a new threat. Persona users just like us.
So? That's not my problem.
That's not everything. Amada has joined our team.
Oh.
What the hell do you mean?
He has the potential, and Ikutsuki-san approved it. He's a Persona user now.
I don't believe it. Tell me one more thing. Was it his decision to join?
Yeah. He came to us.
I see. Then, I guess I'll stick around. So, you're in charge now, huh?
That's right.
I got a question for you. What are you fighting for?
For my own sake.
I see. Well, you do you. We gotta work together either way. My old room still empty?
Yeah.
Yet another new ally has joined. Shinjiro Aragaki. He's a year older than me and seems to have lived in the dorm before. Though shrouded in mystery, he seems to be a reliable partner. Yeah, so with that, we got every party member we can get in this game.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah. Let's game.
Good morning. I am calling one. Goodbye.
So 3 people to save. Alright.
Hello.
Good morning. A news report stated that the number of cases increases just before a full moon. Looks like there were more cases than last month. This is the highest it's ever been. Why is that?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure yet. I only hope that we're able to put a stop to this. Anyway, we'll just have to remain alert at all times. Oh shit, I can start Yukari's social link. You know, why not? Oh, Yuki-kun. Can we maybe take some time to talk? In private? Yeah, I have Max Charm. Sure, I can get to know you. We can talk for a bit.
Hey, so, never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
Yeah, it does. Really.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know, I always felt like I wanted to just be normal. I wanted to have a family like all the other kids. Mom and Dad to come home to. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me.
Yeah, you could say that.
At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
She's opening up to me. We've gotten a little closer. Yeah, lovers.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we have all the party members now. Yeah, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Name's Shinjiro Aragaki. I stayed here before. I won't bore you with all the details, though. Anyway, long story short, I got your back. There's going to be the full moon the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another large shadow will appear, so please make sure you're fully prepared. Oh yeah, my crops are ready. Hold on. You. Okay. You know what, yeah, today's the day we can go to Tartarus. Let me just make a stop.
Go have a look. Welcome. Why?
Yes. Good old... Rarity Fortune? Hey, Fuka. Let's go to Tartarus. Oh, look at his battle armor.
Someone's all ready to go. But hey, do you think Koromaru actually understands what we're doing?
Yeah, he does.
Think so? Even if he can use a persona, he's still a dog. Hey, Koromaru. So, which is it? Huh? Nothing.
He said, resolve is shown through actions.
But he's just a dog. What a freaking badass! You are the coolest dog.
Damn right he is.
Excuse me. Will you please add me as a member in today's search party? I want to participate in lots of battles and get used to handling my persona.
Okay, sure.
All right. I hope I can prove myself useful to all of you.
Hey. So you're the one that decides the battle formation. I
That's
want to
right.
get back into the swing of things as quickly as possible. You get what I'm saying, right?
Noted.
All right. This place is just as creepy as I remember. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, that's right. Chariot, justice. Kojam has two theurgies. The chairman learned that from researching his potential. I'm not totally sure why that's the case, but it's certainly nice to have him on our side. Yeah, let me play real quick. Okay.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? Now then, let's begin.
Okay, that's good.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Yeah, this one.
Would be what do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been...
It's finally time.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Please take
Actually. Oh, it's Empress. Okay, no, not yet.
a look. Does that persona catch your eye? This persona, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Please take a look. This persona, yes? This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Are you in search?
Well then, shall we take a look?
Okay.
Are you finished?
I'm done here.
We look. Oh, yes.
Special guest. Best Canadian guest division. 488. Interesting. Anyway.
Excuse me.
Let's go, Koromaru.
Yeah.
I did get that. Okay. Alright. I'll stop here for today. So yeah. Next time. Well, we got a lot done today, didn't we? We took care of a couple of the Arcana shadows. And got a few more party members. Pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. But yeah, next time I'll explore this next half of the third block of Tartarus. Sweet. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. This VOD will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, which check out my other VODs and use this as part of my main channel. I've got a couple more things that mean somebody is mine. And join my Discord, it's pretty epic. I'll leave a link to it right here in the description of this VOD. But yeah. In any case though, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.